Hello, this is Ivan. Welcome back. If you haven't already, I encourage you to check out the video covering the organization of a Marine rifle platoon. There is some valuable information in there that will be necessary to understand the content of this video. For those of you who have seen it, let's jump right into this. In this video, I will be going over the proper structure to a radio call signs, some basic radio terms, and proper radio etiquette. Before we start, I would like to go over some basic radio terms, what they mean, and some common misconceptions surrounding their use and meaning. We'll start off simple with the two basic ones that everyone should know regardless of their experience. And these are answers to yes and no questions. So first, we have affirmative, which, as everyone should know, means yes, and negative, which everyone should also know, means no. These are pretty simple and are also very important. You'll be using them a lot. Next, we have our basic responses of acknowledgement. These are all used in the same sense, but are not synonymous, meaning they're not always interchangeable. First, we have Roger, which means I have received your message. Second, we have Wilco. It's a response to being told to do something, which means will comply. Lastly, we have copy. Copy means that you have not only received the message, but understood its contents. Copy and Roger are very similar, but not exactly the same. The following is a scenario in which you would use Roger, but not copy. Raider 1-1, this is Raider 1-6. Radio check. Over. Raider 1-6, this is Raider 1-1. Roger. Over. Raider 1-1, this is Raider 1-6. Roger. Out. Basically what's going on here is Raider 1-6, the platoon leader, is performing a routine radio check with Squad 1 of the platoon, Raider 1-1. The reason why we're using Roger is because, in a nutshell, the platoon leader is asking the squad leader, is your radio working? The squad leader is responding with Roger, meaning he has received the message and comms are working properly. Now that the platoon leader knows that 1-1 can hear him, he has to let 1-1 know that the platoon leader can hear him as well, which is why he responds with Roger as well. If you're overwhelmed, don't worry about it. There's still a lot to go over and unpack. Next, we're going to go into the terms that are surrounded by common misconception and will trip you up the easiest. First, we're going to go over the difference between over and out. At the end of a radio transmission, you must always signal that you are done speaking, whether you use over or out, but you cannot use both, as they contradict each other. Over means that you've finished your transmission, and you are expecting a response, whether it be an answer to a question or acknowledgement of a statement. The person on the other end must respond. On the contrary, out means that you've finished your transmission and the conversation is over. You are not expecting a response. This is, in essence, the equivalent of hanging up the phone. Another common misconception is what the term how copy means and what should be expected following such a statement. How copy is asking the recipient to repeat the information or orders back to you so you can ensure they heard and understood you correctly. This is mostly used in a call for fire when precise details such as distance, description, and coordinates need to be relayed to a pilot. Failure to do this could result in the loss of friendly Marines. After the recipient has repeated back the information that you asked them to, you have to either respond with good copy, acknowledging that they copied everything you said correctly and that the information is precise, or correction followed by the information that they got wrong. I will now show an example of the proper use of how copy. Stalker 1-2, this is 1-8, fire mission to follow, over. 1-8, this is Stalker 1-2, Roger, over. Stalker 1-8, I need a strike package mic at coordinates 1475, break, 9713. Enemy foot mobiles in the open, friendlies 300 meters southwest, how copy, over. 1-8, this is Stalker 1-2, providing strike package mic at coordinates 1475, break, 9712. Enemy foot mobiles in the open, friendlies to the southwest 300 meters, over. Stalker 1-2, this is 1-8, correction, coordinates 475, break. 9712, how copy, over. 18, this is Stalker 12, coordinates 1475, break. 9712, over. Stalker 12, this is 18, good copy, advise when on target, over. 18, this is Stalker 12, Wilco, out. Now that we've gone over all of the basic terms and what they mean, we will now move on to how call signs are structured and what they mean. Call signs are not like they are in the movies. They're not meant to be cool words and numbers thrown together randomly. There is a structure to each call sign, allowing you to understand everyone's call sign of a company whilst only knowing the position of the person you wish to talk to. The only call sign that is random is the company call sign. Every call sign has three parts to it depending on the unit. To keep it simple, we'll go over squad and platoon level call signs. The structure is as follows: company call sign, platoon number, designation number. Quickly, I will go over the list of designation numbers and what they mean. 1. First squad. 2. Second squad. 3. Third squad. 4. Fourth squad attached. 5. Executive officer. 6. Commanding officer. 7. Senior NCO. 8. JTAC. Here's an example of a call sign. For this demonstration, we will be using Dagger as the company call sign. So, the call sign of the platoon leader for 1st Platoon Dagger Company would be Dagger 16. Dagger being the company call sign, 1 being the platoon number, and 6 being his designation number. A full list of the radio call signs for our company can be found in the Documents channel. Any further questions can be solved by DMing Ivan. This brings us to the conclusion of the video. Again, I would like to thank you for watching it all the way through. As always, it's been a pleasure. Ivan, out.